how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, then hit the bell so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside in our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. Goku, Whis, and Beerus watched the fight between Gohan and Vegeta, marveling at the intensity of the confrontation. The blows were exchanged at an impressive speed, and the power emanated by the two Saiyans filled the environment. Isn't it incredible, Goku? Gohan is managing to keep up with Vegeta's ultra ego. It seems that the power of the Saiyans is reaching new heights, commented Whis with his characteristic calm tone. Goku, still excited, nodded in agreement. Yes, it's quite surprising. Gohan is going beyond what I imagined.
It looks like the boy really has potential. Maybe is worthy of the prophecy he mentioned.
What? Prophecy? Gohan, in the midst of the fight, began to increase his power even more. His movements became faster and a bright aura enveloped him. Vegeta, in turn, intensified his ultra ego so as not to be left behind. That's amazing! But I have the feeling there's still more to show. Without a doubt, Goku. The true depth of their power is just beginning to be revealed. The battle between Gohan and Vegeta continued, leaving everyone eager to see how far the Saiyan's power could reach. Vegeta, while briefly pausing the intense exchange of blows with Gohan, looked at the young Saiyan with a mix of surprise and recognition.
You've improved considerably, Gohan. Your power is beyond what I imagined, even for someone of your lineage,
said Vegeta, while maintaining his ultra ego form. Gohan, breathing deeply, replied with determination. Training with Beerus and Whis made me realize that I have more potential than I imagined. I'm seeking to surpass my limits!
Good! Saiyans can afford to stagnate. If they want to survive, they need to keep evolving!
Vegeta's right, Gohan! The power of Saiyans lies in their ability to overcome challenges and reach new heights! Keep it up! Gohan, motivated by Goku and Vegeta's words, concentrated even more. His brilliant aura increased, and he assumed a determined fighting stance. Vegeta, excited, returned the attack. The battle between the two Saiyans continued to intensify, as the powers emanating from them echoed across the planet Beerus. Beerus and Whis, watching closely, exchanged meaningful glances. It seems like Universe 7 was about to witness the emergence of new heroes and the strengthening of the Saiyans in the face of even greater challenges. Gohan, with a confident smile, decided to increase his power even further. An intense, bright aura enveloped him, revealing a transformation beyond what Vegeta had witnessed thus far.
Enough playing around, Vegeta! Let's take this seriously!
Exclaimed Gohan, his eyes radiating an incomparable determination. Vegeta in turn felt the shift in energy around him and knew things were about to get serious. He assumed a more focused fighting stance, ready to face Gohan's true strength. The exchange of blows between the two Saiyans reached a new level. Gohan demonstrated surprising agility and power, while Vegeta responded with increasingly refined techniques from his ultra ego. Goku and Whis watched the battle in awe. It was evident that Gohan had reached a new state of power, and everyone wondered what the combination of this incredible evolution would be. Beerus, who initially watched with a look of disinterest, began to get excited as the intensity of the fight increased.
Ooh, finally, something worthy of my attention,
Beerus murmured, his eyes shining with a spark of excitement. The battle between Gohan and Vegeta reached a climax, with both warriors exploring their most powerful techniques. Planet Beerus shook with the energy released, as the fate of the fight was about to be sealed. The intensity of the battle between Gohan and Vegeta reached unprecedented levels. Gohan, in his beast form, emanated a wild and fierce aura, while Vegeta further increased his power and ultra ego, manifesting a bright and imposing energy. The punches exchanged between the two warriors were so fast that they could barely be followed by any eyes. The earth shook under the force of their impacts, and the space around them seemed to distort with the pure energy released. Gohan, driven by rage and determination, unleashed a series of powerful attacks. Vegeta in turn responded with solid defense and strategic counterattacks, demonstrating the mastery he achieved in his Ultra Ego form. Whis watched closely, analyzing every movement of the two combatants. Goku, next to Whis, could barely contain his excitement. The battle was a spectacle of brute strength and honed skill. Beerus, although initially skeptical, now watched with his eyes completely fixed on the fight. The energy released by the two warriors was so intense that even the God of Destruction couldn't help but marvel.
These Saiyans are pushing all limits.
As the battle raged, something extraordinary was about to happen. Gohan, channeling all of his fury and power, began to release even more intense energy, rising to a new level of strength. Vegeta, feeling the change, increased his concentration on his Ultra Ego as well, preparing himself for the next clash. Planet Beerus was about to witness the culmination of this epic Saiyan battle. The battlefield was about to be consumed by the colossal explosion of energy. Gohan, in his beast mode form, and Vegeta at the peak of his Ultra Ego, concentrated all their power in their final attacks. The air trembled under the pressure, and everyone's eyes were fixed on the impending confrontation. Gohan, with a primal roar, launched his gigantic Kamehameha towards Vegeta. The ki emanated by the technique was so intense that it created visible shockwaves in space. Vegeta, not backing down from the challenge, fired his final flash, a torrent of golden energy that resembled a flaming river. The clash between the two powerful Saiyans created an explosion of colors and light that illuminated the planet Beerus. The earth below shook from the force of the collision, and the shock waves spread throughout the system. Beerus, with a satisfied smile, murmured,
Yes, Saiyans, that is amazing. You really managed to surpass my limits.
Interesting. It seems that they have both reached new levels of power. I look forward to seeing how they continue to evolve.
Vegeta! This fight is amazing, but I think we have a lot more to discover about our powers! You're right, Gohan. This is just the beginning. Let's continue to evolve together!
Beerus, noticing Gohan and Vegeta's exhaustion, decided to end the fight before it was too late. With a wave of his hand, the conflicting energy that filled the battlefield began to dissipate. Vegeta and Gohan, both panting, lowered their fists and, with mutual respect, acknowledged that the battle had come to an end. You did a great job, Gohan. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Dad. And thank you for the training and challenging me to reach new heights, Mr. Vegeta.
Don't think that was enough, Gohan. There's still a long way to go. Well, Saiyans, it looks like Universe 7 is in good hands. You really surprised me today.
It was indeed a fascinating battle. And with this new generation of warriors, Universe 7 will certainly have a promised future. And I think it's time to return home. But, Gohan, Vegeta, remember, this is just the beginning. We will continue to train and evolve together. With one last on the battlefield, where the marks of the intense fighting were still visible, group returned to planet Earth. Universe 7 was once again at peace, but everyone knew what challenges still awaited, and the Saiyans were determined to face them head on. To be continued. So hey, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Don't you forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, then hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.